Hello everyone, it's Shane Kanto, your Wasteland reviewer, and I'm here to review Uppercut. And this is a new sports drama from writer-director Torsten Ruther. And this film focuses on the story of Toni, a young German woman who seeks out help learning how to box from a gym owner played by Ving Rhames, while also parallels story her in the future as this pioneering female manager who's trying to coach and manage her client to a championship. And this film obviously is working on these two very specific levels in terms of the story and what it's trying to portray. I think one of these is considerably more compelling and interesting than the other. I do think that Grobman does a great job on both of these layers, being like this younger, more tenacious, and then having her more mature and really struggling in this space that she finds herself. I think her performance is very good, works really well. Ving Rhames, I think, really adds some weight and gravitas to this film in this role of this untrusting gym owner that slowly warms up to Toni and starts training her. That's the bread and butter of this film. That relationship really is what drives this film forward. And you get those ripples, you get those like paying it forward moments with Toni, with her new client, in the more present day piece to this film. But those elements kind of feel like they're distracting away from this very compelling dynamic that we have between Grobman and Rhames in this more past version of the story, at this more past part of the story. And I think this film is something that works in ways that it's gritty, it's simple, and a bit cliche, and a little on the nose in terms of its messaging, but those sequences between Grobman and Rhames bring a lot of heart and soul to this film, and you connect with it and her journey and his journey, like bringing down those walls, those barriers, and letting her in. I feel like those more future scenes don't hit the same kind of level, but Grobman does her best to really try to pull something out of them. And you see her growth as she has to think back to her training and what made her what she is and how big of an impact Elliott, Ving Rhames' character, made on her. And those elements, I think, work fine in terms of the future sequence, but it's really that sequence of her when she's younger with Rhames going through all of that really sells this movie. And sure, this is like a rock solid kind of sports drama. It has some emotional beats, it has some tension and conflict, but at the end of the day, it's pretty lean down, stripped down kind of film that works because of Grobman and Rhames in particular. But those are my thoughts on Uppercut. Let me know what you think and let's talk some movies. But thank you as always for tuning in and supporting your Wasteland reviewer.